Hey guys, my name is Dan. I'm a veterinarian, and if this content is helpful, consider subscribing. Today I'm talking about the front desk in the veterinary hospital. The front desk in the veterinary hospital is incredibly important, and if you want to do this job someday, this will give you an idea what to expect. And if you're currently doing it, you probably nod your head and agree with most of this. And hopefully this provides some insight to pet parents on what the front desk is doing and how they're handling the day. So I could never do the front desk. It is an incredibly challenging job. And the individuals that do it, bless their hearts, they are just fantastic. And sometimes I can be impatient with them because I'm so busy and all they want is a little answer. But they do a great job as acting as the intermediate between the pet parents and the back and making sure things stay organized. So what does the front desk do at a veterinary hospital? Number one, they answer the phone. And there are a ton of phone calls. Guys, oh my goodness, there are phone calls. Phone calls from my dog ate some chocolate, what do I do? To when are my vaccines due? To everything. And the tough part is, guys, when someone calls on the phone, they may be like, hey, my dog has a little scrape. And then it comes in and it's like a giant gaping laceration. Or they may say, hey, my dog's okay, but he hasn't eaten in like 5 days, but he's probably okay. But then, he's totally not okay. It's their job to get people in the veterinary hospital that need to be seen. And it's tough because sometimes the pet parent doesn't know how serious it is. So they have to work through the conversation and figure out, getting everybody in. But, if a doggy is really sick, getting them in now. If the doggy's not really sick, can they wait till after work or what have you? So they have to weed through a lot. And if they're not sure, they have to run back to me or one of the other veterinarians and be like, hey, Mrs. B has a cat. It hasn't peed in 2 days and it's a male. That's a problem. It needs to come in right now. So their job is to talk to people on the phone. You got to call people too. Make sure that appointments are set up. Make sure there's no questions, follow-up, stuff like that. They are also handling a ton of paperwork. They're receiving faxes, sending faxes, emails to veterinary clinics, sending medical records in and out, making sure that we get the information we need and other veterinary clinics get the information they need. Also, when people come in, they are looking at what is needed in the medical charts, and then they are adding in like all the vaccines, all the preventive care, getting stuff really buttoned up so it's all organized. And then they're telling the staff in back, hey, we got Mrs. B here with Spot, and we are ready to rock and roll. And they need to have everything ordered up and ready to go. Also, guys, they're just responsible for like transactions, keeping stuff organized financially with the front, and making sure that people have a good experience. Because some people walking with their doggies and it may be like I may be way behind and I'm doing an emergency and now everybody from 1 p.m. to 5:30 is half an hour late. You know how hard that is to sit up front and have to tell every single person it's going to be half an hour late? Like, that's really tough. Or calling ahead and telling people, but basically trying to front load people on a daily basis, like, yeah, Dan's behind again, or what have you. So their job is really to communicate with the pet parents on what to expect that day so they have the best interaction, the best experience possible. All right, guys, I know that probably didn't encourage any of you to be a front desk receptionist for a veterinary hospital, but it is a really rewarding job. We see a lot of people that are happy and excited after their doggy or kitty feel better. I see a lot of puppies, a lot of dogs that have lived happy, healthy, long lives. And really, at a vet hospital, people and doggies do tend to come in sometimes broken, and our goal is to send them home whole. And it's exciting to see that, no matter where you are in the process, front desk, reception, assistant, technician, veterinarian. It's exciting to see dogs better and kitties better. All right, guys. As always, my name is Dan. I'm a veterinarian. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys take care. Bye.